Hello, my name is Laura, and I'm going to be your physical therapist. Feel free to take a seat. So, what's your name? Well, it's very nice to meet you. And what brings you in today? You've been having some neck pain? Yeah, okay. And have you seen your doctor about this? Okay, they referred you to me. Okay, no problem. So I'm just going to look up the referral in my chart. Okay, what's your surname? Okay. There you are, okay. Neck pain. Okay, so if you don't mind, I'd just like to ask you a few questions about that neck pain. Is that alright? Just so I can help figure out what might be causing it and how we can help you today. Okay. Okay. So, do you know when or how your problem began? Okay, so you're not sure how, but it's been going on a long time. Okay. Do you know how long-ish? Okay. And are you currently on any medications? Okay. And were you recently prescribed that? For the pain? Okay. And what was your functional mobility status prior to the injury? Could you move around well? You good? Okay. Have you ever had any chronic neck pain before? Okay, from time to time, but not as long as this. Okay. Okay, and how often do the symptoms recur? Oh, it's ongoing. Okay. And how is your neck pain changing? Okay, so the pain's staying about the same. Okay. And did it start like that? It was pretty mild at first. Okay. Okay, and could you describe your symptoms for me? Yeah. Okay. Well, we're going to get that sorted. Okay. And what time of day is the pain worse? Okay. And what can't you do right now in your daily life because of the pain? Okay. Okay. And does anything make it better or worse? Okay. Well, that's good. That's something that makes it better. Okay. Do you have any pain anywhere else? No? Okay. Do you have any pain between your shoulder blades? Okay. A lot of people that experience neck pain also have pain in between their shoulder blades. Okay. And do you have any numbness or tingling in your shoulders or arms? No? Okay. And do you have any pain going down your arms and hands? Okay. Okay. So that's all of the questions that I have to ask you. I might be asking you a few brief questions throughout your testing and exam today. So to figure out firstly what is causing your neck pain, I'm going to first be giving you a neurological screening test just to check for your motor, sensory and reflexes, just so I know what exactly is causing your pain. So some of the tests that I will be giving you today may seem slightly irrelevant, but they really will help in the long run to help me determine what is causing your neck pain so that we can treat it and prevent it in the future for you. So none of the tests that I will be performing today should be uncomfortable at all, but if you do happen to experience any discomfort whatsoever, do let me know and we will pause that particular test, okay? Okay. And if you have any questions for me throughout today's testing, let me know, okay? Okay. So firstly, I'm going to be testing your peripheral vision. So I'd like if you could just focus your sight on my nose for me, and I'm going to be bringing a finger in and out of your vision. I'd like if you could just point to that finger when it appears in your vision, okay? Great. So just focus on my nose. Great. Yep. Excellent. Very good. Very good. Yep. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very good. Great. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very good. Very good. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 Very good. Very good. Excellent. Just going to make a couple notes for you. Okay. So now I'm going to be shining a light in your eye. Is that okay? Okay. So I'd like if you could just study the wall behind me with your vision, and I'm just going to be having a look at your eyes, okay? Okay. Okay. So I'm just having a look at this eye first, and I'm looking at this eye as well. Just checking how your eyes respond to light. Very good. Very good. Okay, great. Very good. Okay. Very good. Just going to bring the light a little bit closer now to each of your eyes. Very good. Okay. Just continue to focus your eyes on the wall. You're doing very good. Very, very good. Okay. Okay. Very good. Okay. So for the next test, I would just like for you to keep your head still and follow my finger, okay? Okay. We're just going to do this for a minute or so. Just following my finger back and forth from left to right. Take your time. Very Very good. Very, very good. You're doing great. Just follow my finger. I'm just going to use the next finger. Okay. Very good. That's great. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Very good. Very good. Just keep your eyes following my finger just a little while longer. Very good. And my other finger again. Very good. Very good. Left, right, left, right, and center. Very good. Feel free to relax your eyes. Just going to make a few notes. So next I'm going to be testing your sensations. So I'm going to put a delicate object against each side of your head. And I would like you to let me know the temperature of the object, if it's either hot or cold. Okay. So just look at me as I do so. Let me know if the object is hot or cold. It should be quite gentle against your skin. Okay, your other side. Okay, top of your jaw. The other side of your jaw. Great. Great. Mm-hmm. 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 Very good. Mm-hmm. 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 Very good. Okay, excellent. Okay, so if you can, could you please raise your eyebrows as high as you can? Okay, and again. Okay. And can you scrunch your eyes closed? I'm going to just push against your eyes, and I would like you to just resist me trying to open them, okay? Okay, great. And can you open your mouth for me? Okay. And can you open your mouth again and say ah? Okay, very good. And now I'm just going to be testing your hearing. So I'm going to be whispering different words into each of your ears. And if you could please just let me know what I said. Okay. 41. Great. Cat. Okay. Cat. that sound about the same in each ear? Okay. Apple. Yep. Orange. Okay. 1 glass of water. Okay. 2 glasses of water. Yep. Kaleidoscope. Corn starch. Okay. This is a hearing test. This is a hearing test. Great. Click. Brown. Bottle. Filter. Fish. Study. Ocean. Frog. Excellent. Okay, so I'm just going to be testing your motor functions now. So if you could just try to put your arms out for me, like so. I'm just going to be palpating. Your upper and lower arm. Okay. Are you feeling any pain or tenderness? Okay. Okay. And your other arm? Okay. How's this arm? Okay. Okay, very good. So if you do the same thing again, but just keep your arms out like this with your palms open and see if you can hold that for about 10 seconds, okay? Okay. Okay. And now, if you could just put your forearms out like this, I'm going to be pushing against your forearms. I'd like you to try and resist against my push, okay? Okay. Okay. The other arm. Okay, and if you could now spread your fingers, I'm going to be pushing against each of your hands, okay? Okay. Great. Okay, so if you could now raise this arm for me, I'd like you to just do a tapping motion like this with your finger. Okay, very good. And if you could now please do the same with your other arm. Same thing with the tapping motion. Okay, very good. Okay, and now could you touch your nose and then touch my finger back and forth like this? Okay. Okay, back and forth. Very good. And to the other arm. Back and forth again. Great. Okay. So, from what I can gather today, it appears that your neck pain isn't coming from anything neurological. Your neurological, sensory, and motor functions all appear to be very good. So, my presumption would be that it has come from either an injury, perhaps, or from the way that you are sitting in your everyday life. So, do you happen to work at your computer desk a lot? Yep, okay. So, as a result of overly working at our computer desks, our bodies can get a little bit over-relaxed, and our posture can droop a little bit as a result of that. And now the long-term effects of that can be back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain. So my presumption would be today that your cause for concern today has probably come from long-term bad posture. But I have quite a few different treatments and exercises that I would be happy to suggest to you today, and those will really help aid in supporting a very good posture and help relieving some of that neck pain that you have. Okay, so you just sit for me how you typically would, perhaps at the computer. Okay, so the two most important ways to relieve neck pain is exercise and postural correction. So for your treatments and exercises today, I'm going to be helping you improve your range of motion with your neck. And I'm going to help you manipulate your neck and joints to help reduce the stiffness that you are experiencing. Okay, so I'm going to be providing some visual examples of the exercises today, as this will help you better understand how exactly to do each exercise. And if you'd like to give them a go with me today, that would be great. Okay, so try your best, and if anything is hurting you at all, you can feel free to pause on that exercise. Even doing 1 or 2 of these exercises a day can be extremely beneficial in the long run. Okay, so the first exercise that I'm going to be suggesting to you today is the chin tuck. This exercise reduces tension in your neck muscles by lengthening your neck, and this will also help improve the posture in your head and neck. So with a straight posture, if you can sit up straight as best as possible, okay, pull your head backwards, like so, and you want to bring your head backwards just enough that you can feel some tension, but not enough that it hurts. Okay? So this helps activate the neck muscles with very minimal movement. Okay? Just pull your head backwards and just hold that for a few seconds and drop that. You're only wanting to do a few reps of that for just a few seconds for that exercise, because that can be a little bit strenuous on your neck at first. Shall we give it a go? Okay, bring your neck back. Okay, and down. Great. Okay, so next I'm going to be suggesting an isometric exercise. So this is going to activate the muscles in your neck again with very minimal movement. So I want you to bring your ear down to your shoulder, and don't bring your shoulder to your ear, okay? Just like this. Again, you'll be able to feel the strain pulling on the muscles of your neck. Keep your back straight, shoulders relaxed. Just drop that ear to the shoulder. Okay. And you're going to want to do that with the other side as well. Just drop your ear to that side and slowly bring your head up. And again, you're only going to be wanting to do a couple of reps of each side, especially at the beginning of your physical therapy. So another exercise I think that is really good for improving your neck pain is rotating your neck. So again, keep your back nice and straight. Postural correction is key here. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Turn your head one way. Turn your head another again, feeling just a slight pull right on the side of your neck. But again, not enough to hurt you, but just enough to feel a pull on those muscles. Great. And again, just a couple of reps of that a day. Okay. So for the next exercise, try this with me if you can. Take your hand and place it under your leg. If this is uncomfortable, you don't have to do this, but you'll immediately feel a pull down your arm, and this will help keep a lot of pressure on your shoulder, and that's what you're going to want to do. So now I want you to bring your ear down to your shoulder, and you can feel a much stronger pull on your neck as you do that, and that's much more of an intense ear to shoulder pull. And I'm going to show you on the other side. If you sit on your hand again, bring your ear down to your shoulder again, okay, and relax your arms and neck again. Okay, so how are you feeling with these exercises so far? Never push yourself too far. With time, these exercises will come easy to you, especially as your neck muscles improve, as well as your posture. So only do whatever you can. Yeah, you're doing a great job so far. Okay. So another exercise I would suggest is the scapular stretch. You can get really tense from doing certain work activities. So for this exercise, you're going to want to bring your arm behind you, resting on your back, and your other hand resting on your crown, and pulling your head down gently at an angle, and then gently bringing your head back up, and then doing the same again. The other side, bringing your hand onto your back, with the other hand resting on the crown of your head and pulling down. Okay, and again, you're only going to want to do just a couple of reps of that a day. Now that is a little bit more of a strenuous exercise, so if that's an exercise you'd work up to, that is also okay. Okay. So that is all of the exercises I would like to suggest to you for now for your neck pain. If you find that your neck pain is not improving, I would suggest coming back to your doctor or to me, and we can start exploring some different exercises for you. However, I am extremely confident that especially with the beginner exercises that I had shown you, your neck muscles and pain will improve very quickly. So I would suggest that you try and avoid as many aerobic exercises as you can right now. Most other exercises should be completely fine. You're going to want to avoid exercises such as bike riding, for example, because you really don't want to be agitating your spine right now. Okay. So I would also suggest some short walks several times a day if possible, but honestly, any amount of walking throughout the day is going to be beneficial for you and your neck muscles. And I would like you to try out applying moist heat or ice packs for 15 to 20 minutes every couple of hours to your neck muscles. Try out heat and ice every now and again and find the temperature that feels best for your neck. Some people prefer heat, some people prefer ice, just dependent on the person. My next suggestion would be using a firm chair, whether that's one from around your home or perhaps you'd consider investing in a firm chair. By using a firm chair, you're really going to discipline your back into having very good posture correction, and this will allow you then to again just solidify those muscles in your back, your shoulders and your neck to help keep you nice and strong and comfortable for the future. Okay, so that is all of the exercises that I have for you today, as well as my treatment suggestions. Do you have any questions for me? Okay, well, give those exercises a go. come back and visit me soon because I would love to hear how those exercises are doing for you. Okay? Alright. Well, I really hope that you feel better soon, okay? Okay, take care. Goodbye.